folks.
Hi.
Where we are tonight is a place called Sharon Rectory, and we were kindly invited by Ronnie with the Peninsula Paranormal group. So here we have Ronnie from the Peninsula Paranormal group. Do you know any history of this?
I do know that there's been a couple of murders here.
Yeah.
And there's also been a hanging, and there's children that runs about the place, and we're told that there was a neighbour heard a horse and carriage coming through the arch outside.
Right.
Where there's no horse and carriages here.
Yeah.
But other than that, we try to keep it simple so that we don't actually know anything, so that Tracy and Kirsty picks anything up, then we can get back to Sue and she can confirm it for us.
Yeah.
So we try to keep it sort of low key for us and keep nothing, keep everything away from Kirsty and Tracy.
Yeah.
So at the minute we're the same as yourself, sort of in the dark sort of thing.
Yeah, it is a stunning property though, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely
beautiful.
And the atmosphere in it is absolutely heavy as hell.
It is. You wouldn't expect it for such a homely looking place.
It's a beautiful place. And
it's the strangest place I've ever actually been in.
It is.
Yeah.
No, for such a beautiful place to have so much heaviness and so much.
Yeah, and you're walking into these pockets.
Yeah.
Because we already have done the walk through.
Yeah.
You know.
A big shout out to the family for letting us in, because they've been so kind to us and welcoming. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, we will be doing an interview with Emma or her mother, and we'll get a more of a history there. But Rachel's here as well.
Yes.
Grandpa Rachel's here as well.
Everything's falling
we don't fake anything here. It's staying in.
Staying in. Even right here, mate.
What did you think of the walkthrough?
It was really good. It
does
it's
look really
amazing.
Home.
It is really.
And did you feel anything in? Did you feel anything?
Felt very warm, and then the cellar felt very, very tired.
Yeah.
Standing in the middle of it just sort of drains your energy.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to? You want to come down now? I don't like that.
Go for a laugh.
What did you think of the walkthrough?
Amazing.
Yeah.
What they've done with the house is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. From what it started as to now, phenomenal. And even the energy in the house, so different in different places.
Yeah, I feel the energy is different than any place that I've been to. But I'm only a year and a half doing this. So, but it is. It doesn't seem to match up with the homely atmosphere.
It doesn't. In places it feels really homely looking, but there's just this heaviness.
Yeah.
That's just unsettling.
Yeah.
And you'd wonder why, because it's a magnificent place, a beautiful place. Yeah. And you'd wonder why something that's so heavy and horrible would be stuck there.
Yeah, the energy of the history.
Yeah.
Even though it's the family itself has this loving energy, this homely energy, and right. Tonight we are in a Sharon Rectory, and this is Emma, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the history of the house and what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. So the house was built in 1775 by Trinity College in Dublin. It would have been a rectory for ministers and reverends that would have been based here. It would have been the local parish would have been Ray. We are we've still got a lot of questions over the dates of when the murders in Sharon Rectory took place, and that will be confirmed hopefully next week. But it's always been documented that the murders took place in Sharon on the 2nd of March 1797, but we've recently found that it's been documented on Mr. Hamilton's grave that it was the 2nd of August 1793, so the dates are well off. So we're just going to confirm that hopefully next week, and we will know from then. But the story goes, the story goes that On the 2nd of March, we'll say, Mr. Hamilton made his way from Lifford to Lough Swilly to cross on the ferry. Upon coming closer to the port, he was met by the portsmen and they refused to let him on the boat. They says that there was a bad storm brewing, so he had to take refuge in Sharon Rectory that night. He would have been good friends with the Wallers, were current owners at the time, to Sharon Rectory. So they invited him in unknowingly of what, you know, they were, the United Irishmen were after him. So that night they came in and they sat in the sunroom parlour, would have been known as the library now, but it was a sunroom parlour at the time. And the United Irishmen lay siege upon Sharon Rectory and the grounds. They shot through the windows in the sunroom parlour. They shot the lady of the house, Mrs. Waller. She was shot in the ear and in the shoulder, and she bled out in the bathroom just down below. And she was then, the servants and stuff then had to try and direct the United Irishmen to Mr. Hamilton, who they obviously wanted. So they came in through the halls, and Mr. Hamilton had fled to the cellar at this stage. He was dragged up from the cellar and he was pulled through the patio staircase, or just patio just at the staircase, and dragged to the patio front door, and he was brutally murdered at the doorstep. Apparently there was not really much left of him. He was supposed to have been on the horse's hooves. There was it was very, very an aggressive murder. It was not pleasant whatsoever. I think he felt every bit that night of he was battered with stones, with guns. He actually they didn't want it to be quick for him. They wanted it to be slow and painful.
Yeah.
So that is really the story of that night. And since then it's just left an imprint in the walls of Sharon. We have, since we moved in 22 years ago, we've had ongoing activity. It can be quiet from time, but it can be just all hell breaks loose, and we could have as what we discovered today.
Yeah.
It's just, it can be quite active. So tonight was one of our active nights. But no, that was kind of the real basic history. There is a lot of gaps that I need to fill in the history that hopefully I'll get to know soon. But that's kind of the general knowledge of the history to do with Sharon Rectory. There has been other deaths that has happened that's been documented, and then there's deaths then that we've been told that's happened that hasn't been documented. So going by 200 odd years, we've got a lot of history, a lot of deaths. That's obviously just left an imprint.
Yeah. So basically, this investigation that we're doing tonight is part of an ongoing investigation. Am I right there?
Yes.
And how many investigation groups do you think you've had?
Since we've started, oh God, it's really hard to actually get a number right now, but well over 10 since we've started. Yeah. This is only in the past few months.
Yeah.
Do you know we've had
So
a lot?
you're trying to get all that information together
like
and try to
Yeah.
And I think that's the way that we were trying to do paranormal and get investigations. Like we were up at Dunbee Fort, we were doing the one place a number of different times, and we were trying to compare those those investigations to try and piece together
get to know what was there, the spirits there, and have a communication. And keep going back to the same one. Which this is great here, even though not for yourself.
Because not every investigation is the same in Sharon. You'll always have, maybe one investigation that maybe was a wee bit more active than the next, but they're not performing monkeys. They're not going to perform on cue as much as we want it to happen. But it's not only that, but after an investigation too, it it's like an after effect, a ripple effect. Do you know what can happen where you get active nights maybe after it?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a build up on the night, and then it's released. You know, from the following days. Then.
And what's it like to live in a house like this? You know, we did do the walkthrough of some of the house, and it's very homely. It's very. It's beautifully put together. It's absolutely fantastic. What's it like to live in a house that is so active?
Well, during the day we wouldn't notice, because it's during the day and you're carrying on with your everyday business. You're not sitting down and calling out or focusing on anything that's around you paranormal wise. So you do carry on. You have to live your life, because if you stopped and you took in everything, you wouldn't be able to live. You wouldn't be able to live here peacefully at all. And I'm not saying that we are living here peacefully. Of course, we have times that is, you know, very scary for us. Like, and it can be, and investigations quite scary whenever the teams leave for us for a while, because you know, we have to be. Some nights you don't sleep because you're like, that's happened tonight. So how am I going to sleep after that? Like, but the next night it could be fine. You know, we've had a lot of people who's been in investigations here that's left, and that's had a lot of things happen them personally that they can't explain, but they can link to this house. You know, may it be really bad nightmares, or some other things happen where they feel like there's an attachment come along with them from a spirit, or, you know, just unexplainable things that they can only really kind of link to here. So that kind of, you know, I suppose kind of clarifies what we actually are dealing with. You're getting that peace in your own place, maybe your own home, that for that short time, but we have to live with it all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, like, for the investigators, you know, you can come in, do an investigation, they can leave. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is our first time ever doing a private house. You know, so we're very, very excited to see what we get tonight. What's that noise? Do you know squealing noise? Folks, this location is renowned for EVPs picked directly up on camera. It is renowned also for light anomalies, so keep an eye on the audio and the visual in this. So we're just going to keep running as much as we can here and see what we get. So we're going I think it's your bulky one from over there.
Do you know what? People get mixed up in that. Don't get mixed up in the two of them, because that's what they want you to think. The boy that's over on the other far end, I think this boy here is his puppeteer. They're two different.
See, I don't think the boy that's over there comes through.
He doesn't come over this far.
Doesn't
he
come
will
this
only
far.
go up to maybe mum's room and back over. He won't ever
Doesn't
come
come
down
over
here.
here, no. But this thing here just
Seems to go wherever.
Yeah.
Goes outside, goes everywhere.
this one from the basement.
Yeah. It's definitely a man.
It's only recently.
There's a man, that's why I'm thinking it was him over there.
No, it's definitely a man.
Sort of has
Quite a
the
very angry man.
qualities.
You tell Tracy or Christy your name, please. We're not here to disrespect you. We just want to talk.
His name's Frederick. Whether you believe him or not. No, but that
Sam's getting George.
Frederick, all that.
Which one are you, Frederick or George?
Whisper in one of our ears and tell us what your name is.
Make these lights flash up.
I'm getting neither. Neither of them?
Are you just messing about with us?
Yes.
Is he evil, Teresa?
It can't be ours, yes.
That's what he says.
What he said there?
Do just fed up with people going up
That's
here to talk to you.
that's a link to
Was it?
dog bark.
Oh yeah.
It was like a dog, like a howley bark.
We don't have.
We don't have any dogs or anything. But there is
Because it sounded like it was
Dog.
coming out the window.
there is a spirit dog on the grounds,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not a normal dog.
I said he's big.
Is it like a hellhound sort of dog?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Like a scene from Most Haunted. I'm waiting for a vet to come out now.
Right. Can you make it up there back? What's your name? Is your name George? Once for no, twice for yes, please. Here, Tanya.
No,
It's very weak. Why sometimes it can be quite aggressive.
Yeah.
This is very weak.
Is your name Frederick?
What's going again?
Is your name Frederick? Once for no, twice for yes. Is your name James?
How do you try to say James?
Is it James? No, it just came to me.
That went off twice at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Is
got
that
a
a
James
pickup
before,
one?
James.
Now I'm just focus bumps in the back of the head here.
You were standing there a minute ago. You said you felt it behind you.
I felt behind you when I was standing there.
That's where she was just standing. So you went,
Yeah. James, you stand behind us. Could you make a noise behind me?
You're just looking over your shoulder watching your phone.
Do you like my phone?
Is it surname James? Is your surname James? Do you not want to speak to us anymore?
That's Michelle.
Can you come forward and touch one of us, please? Come forward. You know none of the equipment's going to harm you. Master James?
Master James.
A youngster then?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't a child. It's like masters and like master of the household.
Is this your house, James?
see a lot of back in the days, do a lot of we never went by first names. Always would have went separate surnames, you know, so you
Yeah.
would call them Mr. James or Mustard, you know, would have never, they rarely were used first names out of respect.
So that would be a surname then.
Could be
So I
possible.
think that James is a surname.
Yeah.
As you're saying, Master James.
Usually Master James is the youngest member of the
But
family.
then it's maybe sounding like master to you, Kirsty. It could maybe be mister. But it's coming through to you as master. Or is it definitely master that you're hearing? It's along that line, you know.
Tracy,
I'm just picking it out as master because it's the closest thing.
is that who he wants to call you? Master James? Once for no, twice for yes.
Are you Mr. James?
Cassie, if we need leave moving.
Is your son named James?
Somebody shot in here. I heard
Not-
one shot,
not
not
in
in
Leicester.
here.
we're going to change your line. You want to I like say the guards again. Quickly. It's not just teeth. Found money.
Somebody's just talking about the fire here. Can you tell me anything more about the fire? You can't. What family? You mentioned some family. What family is that? You mentioned the fire. What about the fire?
Today. Oh, it's good, so. We kind of encourage. Birthday. Kids foot. Affluent. And
Right, I'm going to sit here and speak to you now for a minute. I'm going to speak to you for a second here.
really.
We know We know there was a fire here. Can you tell me anything more?
Maybe.
Can you tell me anything more about the fire here? Well, I did get the fire coming up. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to just there was a fire on part of this building a couple of years ago, and which is very interesting that the fire came up. I know Rachel cannot hear this, but you know you will be able to listen back to this. I don't want to make too much noise with the other investigators here. Can you tell me who's here in this room? Can you tell me any names that is here? We just came to give you a voice. We came with this equipment that you can use to get your message out to us and the family that lives here. So try to use the frequencies. I know there's probably a better way, but if you can use these frequencies in the radio that's beside me here and make up the words, make the words to give us the message. Powerful what? I'm constantly scanning at the moment for any light anomalies possibly, and Rachel is actually doing a thermal sweep here with a thermal camera that she's using here. You know? So you're looking for, why is that? Oh, it's possibly the light from the hallway, maybe, I don't know. But I got the fire coming up, and I don't know if it's radio or not, but it's very compelling that it's very compelling that it came up, because we did find out that there was fire in part of this building a couple of years ago that you know, caused a lot of damage in that. It's since been restored again, so yeah. Religion. The word religion came up. This is called a Sharon Rectory. It is a rectory. So yeah.
Next.
Can you reach out and communicate with me? Can you communicate with me right now and tell me who you are and what's your name? I don't mean any disrespect in any way. We just want to give you a voice so you can speak.
Okay.
I'm getting deep embedded whispers here.
And this week. Hello.
Can you tell me how many spirits is in this whole house? Is in this whole house?
to promote. Jams.
Right, and we're just going to walk about and see if I can pick up anything else.
We're out.
Can you tell me, can you communicate with me? Can you use this? Struggling with light here. Can you tell me who'd just be in this room? Huh?
Maybe Rob. Good.
Did we disturb them?
No.
Sorry?
Hasn't seen the shadow.
Oh, right. Can you tell us? From what era are you from? Can you tell me what year? Can you give me a year? That sounded like a Donegal accent. Who is coming through? I'm having a weird echoing voice coming through there. Can you tell me, am I speaking to a spirit person? Can you say the word spirit to confirm that I'm communicating with you right now?
certain.
I'm having these strange voices coming through with an echo, which I don't think is radio.
I can say that.
I know you can't hear it and that, but we will do it. We will do a spurt box without the headphones in my. I just don't want to disturb the other investigators right now at the moment. Can you tell me your name?
We're here in shooting.
All right.
Into.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh damn.
All right, sorry. We'll move into another room. That's grand. Okay. Sorry.
Scholarship.
I got headphones on, so I don't realise what I'm saying.
It's gonna be unreal.
It's going to be unreal.
Don't. The glass.
That's right, that's what we're on.
So there's 60.
Right, I'm going to turn this off.
Next.
Is there anything you want to say before I turn this off?
You see me now? Shit, that.
Where are we going? We're going to the cellar. Cellar. To the cellar. Yes, okay. Let's go. There's a laser grid here. We go behind that camera. We can sit behind that camera. They are producing a laser grid there. So this is supposed to be the darkest. Oh. Right,
Can we not go down there?
We can, I think, but there is equipment down there. There is a voice recorder down there, so it is myself and Rachel, so don't be alarmed. We are now just doing a little bit of an experiment here. Right. They say that this is one of the most, there's a heavy energy down here and it's is very negative. What we're going to do is I'm going to put that in the camera because I'm sick of this. Right. But this is the cellar of the house. So, right, hold on a sec. Right. The list is said that nobody lasts down here very long. This is good for us.
Yes. Hopefully we can.
And I forgot to bring a voice recorder to do the static experiment. Good.
We have it.
Are we any other one? No. Right, I'll just have to use this one. Hang on. Oh, that's a better one. It's just raw and uncut, folks. Right, what I'm going to do is an EVP section, folks. And the way I've done some research on EVPs, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed. They say spirits can produce words. They can produce words through static or through ambient noise, background acoustics. And I'm going to use a medium. I'm going to use a medium wave band. 1460 kilohertz that one of the famous researcher uses or used to produce EVP. So we're going to try that. Now we may get voices picked up on camera through this, we don't know. But there's no human voices. There's no human voices in this, so
will we run one of these records?
You can if you want, but I'm not going to produce. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah.
Set one up there.
Yeah. So I'm going to just put a slight amount of static. Is there a low? No, that one, that's good. Forget about that one. It's too loud. Yeah. Hopefully we're not making too much noise for the other investigators. Just see the white shadow going past there. The bottom of the room. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask 3 questions. I'm going to use the static. I'm going to play back. And all of our equipment is going bit by bit. And I'm starting to get sick of this because we were told that the equipment will go out and we're losing, bit by bit, we're losing all our equipment. So I don't know what's going on here. Right, I'm going to do the EVP session, so.
Fucking hell. That just fell off, look.
Yeah, it was going to fall off anyway. It's the other way around.
Just scared me.
It's still not right. Right. We do a couple of EVP questions here, right? Am I still recording? I'm allowed to edit someone out of it, yeah. EVP, the cellar room, and Sharon Rectory. That was Rachel moving in the chair. Is there any spirits or any entities in this cellar tonight? Please let yourself be known and speak into the device or any of the devices that are here. There's Rachel clicking a camera. Can you tell us what your name is? Can you tell me how many entities or spirits are down in this basement tonight? Right, we'll stop that. We'll play it back and see what we got. Okay. We've been making that much amount of noise. What the fuck was that? Someone's jumping. Who's coming down these stairs? I got pins and needles all over my body here.
Is there someone down here with us?
I can debunk that as being the people upstairs. Fuck's sake. Okay folks, we're going to play back that EVP session and see if we pick anything up. What we basically done was, I done an EVP session with a little bit of background static, which sometimes they say kind of helps. So we're just going to play back the EVP session that we had. It's just a couple of minutes here. Things are not going great today, are they? EVP session 3. Better Kenny up. EVP, the cellar room. Sharon Rectory. Sorry folks.
Sorry, we were chatting.
Yeah, there was. You picked up a noise at the end of the room, is it?
Yeah. So it's like shuffling or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that myself actually. I don't know if I picked it up on camera.
Battery's dying. Jesus, with 3 bars.
Can you make a noise again for us?
Come on, come forward. Is this where you hid?
Can you come forward to the wee cupboard there and touch the red pot for me? Come over here, yes, and go. Can you do that? Please.
Come on forward. You can come out of your wee hiding space. We're not going to harm you. We won't let them know you're down here.
Don't mean I disrespect you or nothing, but don't harm you, but come on out and let us know you're here.
Jesus Christ, drop out of my... That's the second time that's picking off. Bastard.
Let's spread to one of our ears. Or touch one of us.
Can you touch one of us?
My stomach. That was my stomach.
I have my rosary beads on. I heard you didn't like them.
Are you the Reverend Hamilton?
No. Did they trail you out of here and take you up and shoot you? And then
Not sure of the death?
make a noise so it's know you're here.
Well, well, I don't believe in it. Don't prove me wrong. Touch me. Pull my hair. Hit me.
And your tummy again.
That was my stomach again. Sorry.
Come on. We're here with the utmost respect. We want to know your story. We want to know why you got shot, why they trailed you outside and give you a beating. Come forward and tell us. Did you know if they hadn't have found you, they were going to burn the house to the ground?
My stomach.
The lady of the house was shot and killed because of you. Do you like me saying that?
My stomach again, sorry.
Was it because you signed the form? Come on, just make a noise, do something.
Wasn't it the United Irishmen that took him out and shot him and that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it the United Irishmen that came in for you? Can you tell us how many there were? Can you talk out how many people there were who came in after you? I can't take my eyes off that one, not spiritually like.
It's like a wee light flashing up
Yeah.
the top.
But see this one here, it reminds me of bubble wrap.
Oh, right.
And every time I look at it, I want to go over.
What's that wee thing for a flashing?
That's a camera.
That's the back of the camera flashing
Sassy.
going along. Come on.
Mum, we want to hear you say yeah.
Can I just put the camera in front of you because your body is affecting the green light. So I just if I put it here. We won't have any interruptions from you moving the lights because people might think that the lights are moving,
yeah.
you know.
Come on. The lady of the house got shot protecting her husband who was in a wheelchair while you were running away trying to hide. They followed you here. What was that? You hear tapping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you tapping? And you tap again first?
Oh dear.
Down there.
Is that this corner?
Go sit right in there, Simon.
Can you tap again for me? Thank
Come
you.
from there, yeah.
Can you keep tapping? Can you tap
I
again?
can't hear a thing.
Tapping down there, just right,
Yeah.
it's right behind you.
Right in the corner there.
Will you tap the wall again for me?
Again.
Thank you.
Do you hear it there, Simon?
No.
I can hear it as loud as it
Two
is.
taps.
On the...
Oh, you've got that in as well.
Can you tap it a wee bit louder for me? Just so everybody else can hear you. Come on.
Simon can't hear you.
Tap twice if you can hear us.
Can you tap twice if you can hear us? Use our energy to tap loud.
Still do it.
It's very faint at the minute.
Very faint, yeah.
You'll hear a person from here. You can use that. What's that your recorder? You can use that. The energy. You draw your energy from that.
That's an EM pump, folks. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault that time.
If you can hear me, will you tap again? Thank you. Can you tap louder for me? Are you behind the wall in the tunnel? Can you tap one of our shoulders? You're fit to tap the wall. You can tap us. Why are you knocking it so quietly?
One knock it.
We want a good thought. Come on, bang.
She's still doing it.
Very faint at the minute. Make a big bang.
Yeah, make a big bang first. We want to hear you loud.
Yep.
Can you tap harder? Can you do it, Andrea?
Copy neighbour.
Come on, a big tap, a big bang first.
Come on. Do that. That was a struggle. That was like a
Aye.
Want to do it. Let me hear you.
You still not hearing it?
No.
It's coming from beside you over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's coming right beside you.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
over
hearing
there.
a thing.
Can you tap louder for Simon to hear you?
Nice big loud one. Make a big thud. Because Simon doesn't believe
What was that
us.
humming? Cable bar.
it might have been picked up on the camera's audio. We'll look back on that. We'll just mark that as something we need to look back on.
Can you do anything else besides tapping?
Can you pull my beads?
You heard that, didn't you?
Did you?
Did you hear it?
Was it kind of a groany thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it sounded like right behind my head.
So over here, because
You know, I'm sorry folks that the camera cannot see anything.
Can you tap the wall again? Tap so Donna can hear you.
come on. You let me know if you can hear it, and I'll see if I can listen as well.
Thank you. Can you do it again? We want to hear louder now. I'm sure you can lock louder. Yeah, we can hear that, but very faint. We want to hear it even louder. Let us know that you're here.
Can you hear that, Simon?
I heard like a hissing.
Right.
Are you not happy with us? Give a big bang if you're not happy with us here.
I heard you bang there.
Aye, I can hear
It was like
something.
in the distance.
Back there.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said, I heard something up there. Like a humming.
No, it was like a wee thud in the background. I didn't hear any growl or groan or...
Come on, go louder for us.
Come on, because we're all hearing different things here. Make one big noise.
Or slap me in the head.
That's not being there anything, you know, Come on. Keep a watch over the top of Simon's head. There's like a shadow moves.
It's very hard because our
Yeah.
shadows are
Move, Rachel.
That was Rachel.
That was Rachel.
Go forward again. That was Rachel. I
I
just see it myself.
yeah, it's very difficult because we have
Before bang the wall again.
4 people in here.
Yeah.
See, that's what we've been hearing.
Was it?
Yeah,
That's the
and Simon,
talking we're
and
hearing.
you didn't seem to be hearing it.
I think you're right beside it.
Yeah, and it was coming from behind you.
Can you knock the wall again for me?
Yes.
Aye, but it doesn't seem to be up here now.
Did you hear it?
What was that?
Can you do that for me, nice and loud?
That was my
I
stomach.
heard that.
That was my stomach. Sorry. It is what it is.
I thought I heard that one there.
Come on, nice big bang.
If you're behind this wall, let us know. You can feel me rubbing it.
That was my stomach.
I think someone's talking on the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, it's sitting there beside you, Donna.
Somebody talking on this?
That was me.
You want to knock the wall for us again?
That was my stomach.
Oh.
Can't hear anything you're saying. Just static.
There shouldn't be static even coming through those.
Yeah, nothing but. Really, I'm just going to take this out for just a minute because I need to turn it off in a minute. Come on, see if you can make a noise over me talking. Make it loud enough so as I can hear you. Say again.
Sorry.
Say again. That's all I'm getting.
Jeez.
Right. There's nothing but just the static just coming through.
It's just static.
There may be the fact that there's no reception down here at all.
Yeah.
But you'd think you would, we've got stone right above us as well,
Yeah.
like so. Wonder would a bit of light help? I have a blue light here.
Aye.
Ooh, that's trippy.
Okay, can you let us know if you're still with us? Either be letting it bang or more tapping.
That's just me.
Come on.
Can we hear you walking? Walk towards us. Come on, let us hear you walking towards us. That's me. Come on.
There was no reason for them flickers on the top of those green lights because Donna didn't move, and neither did I. At the top of the wall, actually.
Come on, make the lights flicker out again. That lets us know you're here. Who's that?
Me.
Bellies are rumbling.
You're gonna tap again first, come on.
Oh, that was up.
Yeah.
That was here.
That was up there.
Yes.
Can you make...
And that wasn't your stomach this time.
No.
And you heard that one?
I heard
Yeah.
that one, definitely.
Can you make one of the ones upstairs scream? Do something to make them scream. Then come back down and make one of us scream.
There's a pad on the floor up there. Light the lights up on, walk bad.
Is that getting in your eyes?
No.
It'll not hurt you.
No, nothing. No devices we have, it'll harm you whatsoever. There'll be no harm come to you.
Right, come on down. Do something to one of us. To make us scream. A lot brightness, but it will only be shock.
Or throw something. Just not that chair.
Yeah. And if you go to throw that way.
Thanks.
Was not funny.
Move the chair even. Just move it, sleep bit.
I thought I heard a bit of audio coming through there, and I don't know what. It sounded like a laugh, didn't it?
Yeah.
Unless it's echoing back. Someone's
that?
stomach?
Not mine.
Not
Come
mine.
back.
Not mine.
That was. Not mine. Not yours.
No.
No.
Do that again.
Someone's walking about. Footsteps.
Come on.
Don't walk in here, boss. Come in and join us.
That was nice, Dolly.
Right.
Come on, move that chair. It's just a slight bit. You don't even need to lift it, just trail it.
I don't know, but is it me or is it got brighter in here?
I turned the light on and
Have the
see.
lights on.
No, even before that, it's got brighter up where I can see more. It's not as dark as what it used to was when we came down.
That wee pad on the floor. Walk over to it. And the lights will come on.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that round pod in the middle of the floor because it's heading away there. It's just, there's a round pod.
Well, do what I'm doing.
Sorry. Right. Okay. We should see the light. I know it's sideways and that, but we should see the light.
Come on. It's all brighter now, Simon.
Huh?
I can see it really bright now.
Aye, bright now.
Right, those lights are going off. You go over to them. Make them come back on again. Go over to the wee device Mum to put down. Make it light up and it'll make a noise as well. But it won't harm you.
Well, if you can't do any of them, do this.
Are you still here with us?
Will you tap the ball if you're still here with us?
Donna, is that camera up or on?
No, it's off.
No, is it off?
Yeah.
That's on the electric too.
Oh, no, it's still on.
Good, good.
I'm going to stand up here with it now.
Yeah, there's a camera facing down this way.
Because I got a light. Come up there. That's why I'm asking, is that on?
Aye.
Because I seen you had that. It just went up there. Like a flashing light.
Is that one of them wee round pods, is it?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a great job, aren't they?
Done it, right? Want to put it on?
Aye.
How do you put it on?
The side part.
They're great wee round pods, aren't they?
Can you
Here
touch?
there. Go ahead.
Can you touch one of those wee round pods that lights up and makes noise?
Call them a bell, was it my
A wee bell. Just go over and touch it.
Just let us know you're here.
Even tap the wall again. Was that somebody's stomach?
I'm sorry, that wasn't right. I'm big enough for a, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm trying not to fed things here.
Right, we want to hear you. Come on, let us know you're here.
Come beside me and puts in the vice in my heart, whatever said me there. Just do what I done. Because I don't believe you're here.
Do you see that?
What was that? It was squealing.
Yeah.
And it was from...
Did you not hear it?
No.
Oh, I heard it. It was over this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a wee mouse or something.
Yes.
Donna is, what, 25 feet away, and she heard it.
And you didn't hear it?
No.
I even heard it.
Donna is 25 to 30 feet up that hallway, and she heard it. And we heard it. And you didn't.
No.
And you heard the tapping, and I didn't.
I hear the tapping alright.
Can you make that noise again?
My stomach. My stomach. Sorry.
Right, let us know you're here.
Thought I heard a dog. I'm just marking this. I thought I heard a dog barking as we were laughing.
Is there a dog in here?
There is a dog right in this
But
area.
it's like a demon dog type
Yeah.
thing.
But there's no actual dog.
No.
No.
Because they don't have a dog. They have a couple of
No.
cats. They did mention about a dog. They did mention about a spirit dog.
Yeah.
But it's not a... It's a real wild dog.
Oh, right.
It's not a pet dog they're talking about.
Right. Oh, right.
It's a demon dog.
Yeah.
Right.
So it is.
Right. Judging by evidence that they've captured. Right. Okay.
Right, we're going to get back to you. Let us know you're still here. Come
Do
on.
that squeak again.
I see you walking down the stairs.
Hmm?
I'm asking you to hear it walking down the stairs.
My stomach.
No, because we've heard, that's just me really, we've heard that you don't like people down here.
What do you think of the chain Donna has around her neck?
Yeah.
Can you pull it off her?
Here it is, stuck to my neck.
Bang.
You don't like her chain then? You don't like the cross?
If you don't like it, take it off now. Well, we need to hear it, we do. It's just me moving this wire from under my feet. Right. If you don't like us being down here, what was that?
Me.
If you don't like us being down here, do something to let us know to go away.
Did somebody make a heavy breath?
Breath me, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, Nick, do something to make us go away now. Can you gently push one of us? Right. Make a noise like that.
What was that?
I hear that too.
How was it?
Was it like a growl?
Like a moan or a growl.
Okay.
Can you do that again?
Make it louder so as I can hear it.
Are you able to hear?
My stomach.
Oh, sure.
Well, if that growl was to get us to leave here, well, we can't leave with that because not all of us heard it.
No, make a big loud one. What's it happening again? Can you tap again?
Just need to calm down.
Seems to be over that side tapping.
Here?
Aye, that's where I thought it came from. Can you tap the wall again?
Oh, that made me trouble. Oh, God. Right, try and move my chair now with me on it.
Can I just speak
Go for it, yeah, very good.
one wee second? I just want to speak for one wee second.
Yeah.
Folks, sometimes it's not about speaking all the time, it's about sitting down and being quiet.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing, and that's what we're picking up. And you cannot see me right now, but sometimes it's just about sitting here and being quiet. And that's what we're doing. And that's how we pick up our evidence, you know. I'm giving myself a rest and putting this down here.
Come on, let us hear you again.
Excuse me.
Well, let us hear that growl. I've come down here to listen.
Stomach.
Thank you. I was down there, sorry.
It was PG up until this point in time. I know, it's supposed to be a bit of a laugh there.
Do you like us having a laugh? If you don't, can you make a bang or a noise?
See, you already did.
Oh,
We're going to get renowned for that now. It happens every single time.
Lord.
Are you?
No.
Goes over
There was somebody upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Right. Please don't push any of them down the stairs.
Well, you know what our Christmas Day, we have a competition for people I got that. Right or wrong?
They get cups for it.
And I won it last year.
You want it?
So I.
Yeah. Anyone the stinkiest, he won the best.
Go down.
That red
Go
one.
ahead.
Oh, we're getting a bit fine.
We're getting a lot of things.
Right. What? They did.
We were, you know, we were down here doing a spur box session, or we're doing an EVP. We were down doing an EVP session and we got interrupted with knocks and stuff.
We were getting that knocks
Kept
upstairs.
asking me to get lighter, but the one was just doing that.
And growls.
And briars.
Are you getting the girls down here too?
Is there growls now? Did you get growls down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were getting some.
Samantha got a dog barking.
A dog barking.
Very good.
I'm nearly sure. It's the camera has been. I might as well have been live because it's been running. It's been running for
Yeah.
must be for the last 40 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
You know.
It was like squeak, wasn't it?
I was
Yeah.
squeaking.
I was up at that camera up there,
Nice.
and Simon and Samantha were sitting down here, and Rachel was sitting there, and she never heard it. But the rest of us did, and I was standing way up there, and heard it down here. It was like,
We heard the knocks, 3 knocks.
Yeah, we
On
can't hear
hand.
now.
hi.
We got knocks.
We were getting knocked.
They got knocks here.
Well, we were asking them to knock in here and over this
Again?
side.
It's really musty over there.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really musty.
It's even in the camcorder, it's musty, it's like foggy.
Because when we came down here first, remember I said just seeing this there?
I can see it just standing. It's really cold.
It's freezing in here.
It's not cold.
Freezing.
So even though you've come down here for a while, you get used to it. It's quite warm now.
It's warm to use now.
Do you feel anything, Tracy?
Well, I could be able to come in further. But
Yeah.
last time I couldn't come this far.
You see, the knocking we're getting is like, it's actually down there at the back, but it's like as if it's on the other side,
Yeah.
knocking in.
Did you want me to tell you what that is?
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Apparently there's supposed to be a girl buried on the other side of that wall.
That's
Is
right.
that right?
Yeah, I was trying
Yeah.
to find out. But
Oh, we would never
but
know.
they heard it, but I didn't hear it.
He wasn't hearing it.
And it was right beside me.
And I could hear it louder with a, what do you call that thing?
Hearing aid?
Aye, the hearing aid just brought it up, so.
Yeah. But it was like knocking, but it was on the
Yeah,
other side of the wall, knocking in.
That's that.
Yeah, I did
So
hear.
let's hear that.
Yeah, I did hear that on the video this morning about the possibility of a
Aye.
girl
Yeah.
being in the walls and that. Wow.
Yeah, we'll ask her again.
Yeah.
That's just weird if you didn't know that.
No, we didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know. I
Especially whenever it's not knocking like this. On this side, it's knocking from behind the wall. Like this.
but the knocking was right behind Simon.
Yeah,
Simon
yeah.
wasn't hearing it.
No.
And then there
Well,
was
that's fine.
there was a noise, and Rachel didn't hear it, but you
Heard it
were
from the way
up.
up there.
Yeah, and that's about 25 feet
Yeah.
or so. You know.
But the knocking, we've been asking.
For to knock.
Can you knock out it? Or knock out it? Can you knock? Nice and loud like this. Yeah, that's loud off loud. Then I'll leave it.
Do you want this on or off?
You got your EM going down there. It's in
Is that supposed to go on?
Oh.
Yeah, said something.
Thought somebody had to actually stand on it.
No, Sam wasn't activated at times. You put them in your drawers in your bed.
Can you knock again first to let everybody else hear?
Can't be me again.
Gee, what's
Sorry.
She coughing at the same one. She had heart failure.
Oh, you were parabolic mic on. Oh, right, sorry.
Oh.
You're talking. It's like,
Yeah.
really low. Hear it.
Want to turn on?
Come on, knock. Let us hear you again.
Tapping again.
Very faint, right?
A very faint tap from that wall.
Can you do it a wee bit louder?
No.
That sounded from here, I thought.
Why does that green light keep blinding me?
I
Green
hear.
light.
I can't hear
Strobe
it.
light.
You still can't hear?
No.
I've never heard it from that wall. We heard it down there.
Come on, not louder, please. Come on.
Like a thud. Sharon, going upstairs.
No, I was just going to say I can hear people talking.
Yeah, upstairs.
I can hear the conversation, not where everybody's down here now. There's nobody.
Yeah. I want to stand right here a bit and see. Because it was like we were talking about yeah.
Second conversation.
Yeah. Probably sound like I'm just sitting down there. We're up here. Come on, let us hear you tapping again. Can you walk towards us? What's on? I'm getting
Maybe
moved.
that over that direction.
Yeah, over that way.
I thought it was one of you. It's just been
No. Okay, well, it
It
was.
came out of the wall over here. Somewhere.
It actually sounded quite metallic.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? See that green light? It's like it's really shining in my face. I can't see. Sit back for that. I've tried that.
Shut your eyes.
There's it doing again.
See what I say.
That was me.
Come on, make that noise again.
That was me.
Yo, so.
Come on, walk towards us. What are you laughing at?
Look at the sign down there, isn't it? It's like robots on the headlights.
You let us know if you're still with us.
Refugees.
We're getting off right here.
Refugees.
We're refugees.
What are you getting?
Laughing.
That's Eddie.
That's us.
No. Before you all start, that's why I was saying shush. Never heard you. You're
Ready,
getting off up here. Come on.
Come on, knock again.
What was that?
My chest.
Simon's asthmatic and his chest.
Yeah, names start that.
Do you want to get out?
No, alright, no.
That was me.
You're coming again?
Yeah.
You think we're going to wee and sitting in the dark?
In the corner. Right, come on.
No,
knock again first. Do this.
Do you hear howling?
I hear talking.
Something like it was howling.
They're still having a full conversation somewhere.
Yeah, upstairs.
Come down here and have the conversation with us.
Get a chat, yeah.
Let us hear you coming down the stairs.
I heard that, and a bell.
A bell?
Was there like a phone?
A phone ringing.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Actually, it was an old-fashioned phone.
Yeah, it
Don't
was an
even
old
hear them
I heard
phones
that,
anymore.
yeah.
No.
I have one of them old-fashioned, you know,
Oh, the one you have to turn around?
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's not plugged in the phone, like, it's just...
Well, I heard it. Somebody's phoning you.
Go up and answer.
Come on.
Have you sat in here with the laser lights and everything all off? Yeah.
Oh, it's really demonic.
Turn all the lights off.
It's scary dark. I have to sit with my light, my head down and eyes closed. Is that what that is? It's wanting to hit me with it.
What's wrong?
That thing's coming into what?
She was having hearing aid. I know where you get that feedback thing.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. What's up with me?
What's the hearing aid?
You're making some weird noises. Making me jump.
Right, have they got everything off up there?
Do you want to get everything off? All darkness complete?
Yes.
Complete darkness.
Right.
I just have to be
I don't know how to turn that off, Simon.
You stand down here, Ellen.
Sit there.
So as you don't sit in this.
No.
Wait, I'll come back
Why
on.
did that come back on again?
Me moving on here.
You're too
No,
far
it
away
went
from
off
it.
completely and then
What's
that buzzing?
Not me.
What was that buzzing?
And I heard that as well.
It was me leaning on this.
Oh.
Right.
Can you make that light go off again? When you walk closer to it, it goes on.
That's me.
Goes on. It goes on. I will on.
What's that red light there?
It's camera.
It's me.
No, it's an EM pump.
But I see a pump behind the... So it uses the energy.
Come on forward to us.
Sure, I know her footsteps now.
Did Annie use move up there now?
I moved back a bit. What was that? What is that noise? Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's on my stomach.
That's Lou's tummy.
My goodness, our bellies are making changes now. Whose tummy was that?
Do you know what? See if I got that. I hate something here. I picked the wrong spot to sit on.
Where do you want to sit in this chair then?
See there, right in there,
Mm-hmm.
something standing there. It's
In here?
Aye, and that we,
Chris, if you want to come and sit up here.
it's sitting right and hiding like it's peeping out.
We possibly could be sitting a wee bit too close to them EM pumps.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off in a minute.
If you sit too close to them for
Yeah,
too long,
yeah.
you'll get your head. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up in my head. Starting to hurt.
Oh, there's it.
It's just if you sit
Like
too long.
pressure.
No, it's not, it doesn't feel like that, it's just that there's something peeping out.
Listen to it, look.
That's why that's outside.
You sit there, Tracy, and have a look in that corner there.
Just the alcove there, and that would, yeah. You'll see it to get darker and darker, yeah.
Come on forward to us.
You feel like there's somebody coming to get you.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know.
Oh no, somebody put the lights on.
Who's whispering?
Me. That was a man's voice.
Just turn it them off.
No, I heard a conversation with a man.
It could be out here because where I'm sitting, I can just see like the bottom part of the door. It just went black, just that one bit of the door.
Just down with us here?
No, up the
Upstairs.
stairs.
Like somebody went past it?
Yeah, but just that one wee bit of the door.
Oh dear.
One day.
Who's here? Who's there? Oh, fuck yes. I don't like here, turn the lights on. I swear to God, that's
Well,
Everybody else want to sit there just to see what you speak?
you feel like there's someone going to
here.
touch your face.
It's coming from here, but it
From
kind
in
of
that-
seems to,
those-
it kind of seems to kind of come closer to me, and it's right over onto you.
Right, turn out baby. Oh, that light's there.
That light come on.
I think us moving.
It's one of the one
No, but Tracy's
corner.
very-
It's further away.
You wouldn't trigger it that far away.
Can you make a noise?
Can you still hear a man talking?
Yes.
I can hear somebody
Upstairs?
talking upstairs,
Yeah.
Come here, here, talk to us.
No,
Touch
you don't,
me.
you really don't want them to
Come in and touch me. I don't believe in you.
Excuse me.
I'm shaking.
That blackness, it covers, comes out and covers the whole wall.
Yeah, yeah. Are you seeing it too?
Yeah.
There's a conversation going on at the bottom of that room, and it seems to be upstairs, and it's,
Yeah,
it's,
I think
it's
you're
coming
definitely
down.
Upstairs.
I couldn't at the start, but I can hear it now.
We can't hear nothing down here.
And it's not echoes like you wouldn't
No.
hear from us down.
Because when you move forward, you think you're moving into that darkness.
Yeah, it's like moving closer to you.
Uh-huh. When you do that, it's like the darkness just
It's going to hit your
Yeah.
face.
I'm sitting there like, Tracy, when you go.
If it's your imagination doing it, or if it actually really
Yeah.
does,
I think it's because you're quite vulnerable.
and it just comes after you.
Yeah, because I done that, and it's like the blackness is just engulfing
See,
you.
we moved there.
Yeah, and that didn't
That didn't go off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There's definitely a man up there.
There's someone speaking.
Yeah.
Kirsty, are you speaking? Even to yourself?
I was talking to Sarah there whenever you were talking.
Do you want to use
No.
one, go up and check and see upstairs and see if there's anybody?
Is Sarah down there? No,
Yeah.
because then they'll make noise up there.
Yeah.
Then.
She's up there too.
Sarah, would you just have a wee quick look? Just at
Upstairs.
the top of the stairs. No further.
You hear the word coming back, you right in my head.
What?
You're right in my head.
Be going on and scream. I went part.
I can still hear it.
I can hear a conversation now.
Yeah, can't hear
TV's
me
on.
and Sarah
TV's
both
on.
sitting up here, can't hear nothing. Were you quiet there? Yeah.
Because I heard somebody speaking. I thought it was you going up the stairs talking.
I heard a conversation.
There was Sarah's at the top of the stairs, I'm at the bottom, and she looked around and I just said nothing, and she goes, no, nothing, that was it.
No, I heard. It was like a man's voice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's somebody talking as we're talking.
Yeah.
Can you come down here and talk to
It's
us?
like someone's left the radio on somewhere.
Mm-hmm. You cold?
Can you come closer to me?
One of them shadows, because I can't see you.
What's that?
Kirsty's shadow looks like it's getting bigger and bigger. Oh my gosh, I cannot see it.
It is. It's like
Isn't it getting
it's
bigger?
massive.
Somebody stand behind you.
Oh my god. It's way
Because they
taller.
move.
There's somebody tall.
I can't even see her shadow.
I can.
I can see her.
Is there somebody at the end of that room?
Yes,
Kirsty's standing down there.
Because
Oh, jeez. Oh, scary.
I don't think we're cut out for this.
You just call yourself ghost hunters.
You're not meant to be scared.
I think we're called jelly babies.
Did somebody just squeak?
No.
No. I want to go like, we just laugh.
Right,
Somebody was
squeak.
laughing and then it went,
No, that's what we got here earlier on.
That earlier.
Come on forward and talk to us. Come on forward and turn them lights on that mat there. So we can see you.
What was that?
So, my chest, my chest.
Oh, Weasel. Sounded like a woman talking.
Who's my chest, Paul?
I
We
think you
thought,
need to go and get your vent.
Alright.
we thought it was an attempted exercise. No,
Come on.
no World Cup ones today.
Come on downstairs and talk to us.
That's me.
Let me see you come downstairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
That's over there.
Where,
Yeah,
Over there behind you.
Behind you.
Behind you.
One on one.
I swear to God, I will have a nervous breakdown.
And
And you're the medium?
Can you do that again? Do it louder. Scare these people.
Mission accomplished.
The ones upstairs were fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just hit me in the leg there.
Where?
In the leg, right there.
Do you know who was sitting there last time in an investigation and they had their glasses string pulled off them?
It was either
You still got your...
the
Yeah.
hip, that there was pushed onto my leg.
It's just my head.
That's
This is all
the
bad and
hanging thing
twisted.
too. They had was like a glasses, you know,
Uh-huh.
with the straps for your glasses, and it was like pulled.
And you were sitting there as well.
And they were sitting in that corner too.
Never anything happened like me before.
I just got a whiff of smoky bacon.
That's what. It's a taste from the cheese and onion.
Mm-hmm.
If that was you that hit that thing in my neck there, hit it again, please. If that was you that was in the shadows, come on back over here and hit it.
There. Over
You're in
here.
the same place.
Oh, did it again.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see it.
Now you would think it. You would think twice, or that's me too.
Yeah.
It's the difference, no, if
Are you
I'm going
videoing
like
that,
that, I wasn't moving my head.
Are you filming that?
No.
No, no, but I can see
Is
it.
anybody filming it?
Light coming up.
No.
Filming here?
Yeah.
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 Well, it does, the camera can't see a damn thing.
No, I can't see them.
I'm going upstairs because the light up there just it keeps dimming.
Is Sarah not up there?
There is.
There's that thing. Just come on.
Wait,
I don't know where she went to.
Are you moving or anything, no?
No,
that light shouldn't go off.
because it's too far away. You're too
Yeah.
far away.
I haven't moved.
Of course, it's just standing.
Oh, right.
Can you press the bell for us at the end of the light?
Turn the light out.
You put it back on for us again, please.
Yeah, but I think it's too far away to trigger, or for us to trigger.
We're not moving.
Ronnie and me passed each other, sure, it didn't. It's like you're hearing your way. It's like you're hearing singing.
Takes an ocean and keeps buzzing, whatever.
Turn it down a bit.
I can't even get to Thank God.
Do we play the bagpipes?
Bowling here, so yeah.
Oh, sorry. Right.
That was me.
Put the light back on again.
Can't be me.
Donna, who's sitting beside you?
Oh,
There.
here?
Yeah.
Nobody? I just heard a knock through the Zoom.
That was me doing the knocking.
No, like a... No. Can you do 3 knocks like Simon done? Do it again,
Then
Simon.
again.
Do you see anybody sitting there?
There's something going through my hair right now. I'm not joking.
I've moved
I'm
away from you.
deadly.
You're on your own back.
I am not joking.
Lifting your hair.
Yeah. Or touching my
And that's where
head.
the knocks has come from.
There is a bit of your hair has been pulled up.
Pulled up, yeah.
Yeah, right in the
Right in the
middle.
middle.
You see it?
Just there.
Forward, forward, forward. There. Is that where it was coming from?
It felt more sort
Yeah,
of at the
because your
back.
hair looks like it's been
My
tugged
hair-
out there.
My hair's a mess. Anyway. Yeah, it was like it was being pulled.
Yeah.
I know it's a mess. Like
You just sat there.
no, I was afraid. I was afraid to touch it in case it wouldn't
Go
happen.
away.
But I was terrified. Do you know? I was just trying to brave it out here.
Well, if you're going to do it to me.
Do it to the skeptic.
That was me, sorry.
Who's upstairs? I was just going to say. I hear
Sarah, you upstairs, you just up at the top.
I literally just got to the top of the stairs and started sitting in the hall. Is anybody moving? No.
There's somebody walking there.
Again?
Heard that myself.
What?
touch it back a minute.
It's all
Do you know what? It's
jealousy.
got darker between us.
I can't even see
the
it.
two of us in front of me.
No.
So
No.
it's like whatever's in here is just walked straight
Yeah.
up.
Because you could have seen your shadow. It's got darker again.
It's like something's walking between us now.
Jesus, don't put your hand up.
But it's got pitch dark in here.
Yeah.
It really
It's
has.
moving closer. Can you make a noise? Let us know you're around us.
You said no.
I heard that too, Roy. I heard that too.
I heard that too.
It went.
Somebody said
No,
no.
it went.
Something's going to happen that we all run like hell.
Even me?
All of us.
But you see the run like blind sight.
So I have a torch. Well, I'll be out in a minute. I'll be out first.
Hopping over us.
It's alright, Simon's good at pushing by the women.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Simon, running in, away from everybody.
No, it's just the wife that does push down the road.
Right.
You saw that energy that we were building up here laughing. And
That's
make
what it's
one
doing, it's
big,
feeding off it.
one big loud bang for us, please.
Come on, make us all run.
Yeah, that'll do it.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
That was a
well,
wee tiny thing.
no, that'll do it. I heard a thump.
Aye.
No.
Come on, we haven't run yet. Come on, make a like. What?
Yeah.
I we heard that up here, as if it was coming from, like, underneath the floor.
Where we are.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but we are underneath it. Come on, make it louder than that.
You want us to run out of here? Is that somebody's stomach?
That was mine.
Oh. Come on. I can't see you at all there.
I can't see.
This is not going to be a very good
I
video
can
for
see
visual.
Ellie. I can see you. I can't see.
I can't even see you beside me. I can't, when you turn off, I can't even see him standing beside me.
There's going to be a lot of audio in this video, but not much video.
Come on, make us run.
That's something like,
Aye.
it was rustling.
That was me.
What was that?
What was that?
That's a howling.
What was
That was a
that?
laugh.
That's not his chest, because I know his chest. That wasn't it.
That was a...
Was somebody going?
I never heard it.
Oh, wasn't me.
It was like a faint cry. I thought somebody
Yeah.
spoke.
It's a dragon.
Right, do it again.
Do you not feel the cold air blowing?
Did somebody just move?
No.
Did somebody like shuffle
I can hear that shuffling. That's what I heard a wee minute ago.
I think we're all petrified.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Are you not?
I'm enjoying this.
Come on.
I'm bloody scared stiff.
What was that?
That was like a wee bell.
Aye.
Never heard it. Make that bell a bit louder, please.
Hear that tap?
I did.
Yeah.
It seems to be over this side.
Come on.
Tap Ronnie.
Sure, I can see him.
Over that side now.
That was me. I laughed.
Did you hear something?
Click up
I would like
It's like something fell on metal. Like a wee pebble or something. You throwing something?
It's on up here.
Something's moving.
I seen something moving upwards, a kind of an orange light.
Up there. They're all looking that way.
Just there at the corner where the shelves are.
I thought that was a wee window.
There is a small wee window just
Above
you know where
Yeah.
the step is
Uh-huh.
outside. There's like a wee window where they used to like throw, you know, the likes of food and drink and stuff in, and it would have been a quicker way to get into the cellar. Like a wee kind of
That's where
Probably getting the smell of smoky bacon. They probably stole
like
food.
a serving hatch thing, just the...
maybe smoked pig or smoked something.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's what I was thinking, smoked pig. Keeps touching the back of my head.
Are you feeling anything, like other than being touched, like are you feeling anything that's in here? Do you hear that?
Is it clicking again? Is it clicking?
What is that?
There.
It's come from,
What is it?
come from your area, Eddie.
Kirsty, where are you?
Here, hold on.
Are you clicking?
No, it's not even that. I seen a shadow behind that recorder.
Aye.
No, you were just saying the window was.
Camcorder.
Yeah.
I seen a shadow
That's where the shadow usually stands.
at that window.
Yeah.
I seen it just
Really,
there a
really
minute
tall,
ago.
so it is.
That's what I was going to say. No, I keep thinking. No Hagrid out of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's really big
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah.
That's him.
I keep... Oh my god, that was a man's voice.
Yeah.
Are you talking out there?
That was a man's
That was a
voice.
man's voice, but yeah.
Big deep voice.
Who's
And
with us?
that's what he looked like, Hagrid. Even the same build and all.
Well, if you're so big, we should hear you marching down towards us. Come on.
Just remember we had to go past him to get out.
Not if he's down here, we can let him pass us and you can get out. Come on.
That's me.
Come on, let us hear you marching down towards us.
My legs have got very cold.
Oh, it's got really dark in front here now.
Oh, I see a wee flashing light just up on the roof there. Can you make that wee light again?
That's my stomach. Are you frightened of us?
Tracy, are you standing up?
No.
There's a shadow I can see between me and you that's really tall. It's like
I know, I could see something dark standing there as well. That's what I said, it went really dark.
I can see some on the
I saw we flash there.
Oh, someone stop.
Someone's just touched me back.
Jesus.
Standing right here, right in front of us.
Aye,
Yes.
Aye, because that was my cross.
That's why I thought you were standing right.
He's a cross. Where's that be?
I guess some.
I've got my eyes
I
closed.
thought you were standing up.
No, I'm not.
Please tell me she's standing.
He's standing right in front of us.
Come on, we never heard you coming down.
You know. Can you not feel it getting colder and colder
Yeah.
around your legs?
It is getting colder.
My eyes are just closed.
Yeah, you can feel it.
There's something touching me in my back.
Come on down here and touch me.
Someone's
Push
going to get
me.
grabbed. And
Leave the women
it better
alone.
not be me.
Because otherwise you'll pass out.
I will. Paramedics, the whole lot.
Come on.
He's literally standing over me.
Why are you standing over Tracy?
Because he knows that you can meet him and just be able to pray to your angel.
Please go away.
Pray
Please
to
go
your
away.
angel Michael.
Come over and leave her alone. Come over and touch me.
Just I can see a shadow moving back and forward.
Where?
Just across here.
That's where I was seeing the light.
That's why I saw like Jimmy Sparkles.
Aye, that's
Wee twinkles.
Aye.
That's not what you got. No.
Sorry.
Who was that? He's going to shoot himself
Unfortunately, we are renowned for doing this on camera. It can't be edited out. I'm sorry.
Just hold that cross. He doesn't like them, so you'll not come near. No, you'll not come near you.
Donna, they're burning.
What?
They're burning. I'm not touching them. They were burning in my hands.
But they're not
You
warm.
holding them in that, your hands?
No, they're in the
warm.
neck.
Oh, they're on her neck.
That
doesn't
burning.
want
They're
you
not
to
warm.
Warm, sure.
Hold on a minute. He doesn't want you to have that holy protection.
Try that again.
Hold on, hold on a minute. Oh, hear that?
Donna, that's burning.
Here,
It's
hold on.
not.
Now you feel my hand.
You're freezing.
My hand is freezing. Until you put that. That's not burning. Your cross
I'm
is
fine.
burning.
It could be affecting you and
Doesn't
not.
want you to have
Yeah.
because it's trying to
No, I
communicate.
said put the Reiki power sign over them.
Aye, just do that just in case.
You want
He's
to
trying
go
to
upstairs?
affect
On
you.
your own?
No, that's just what we're here for.
Folks, I'm sorry, there's
Just
not
said
enough
you will
left
not
to
be
see
laughing
here,
for long.
but
What?
we are listening out
You
for
will
the
not be
audio
laughing
here.
for long.
Is that what I said?
What did he
The
say?
screen is absolutely black, there's nothing to
Not
see.
enough.
You will not be laughing
But
for long.
it's, at least if there's anything audio, it'll pick it up. There's no point
I
in
can't see
me,
nothing over there now.
there's no point in me holding it, because there's nothing to see, it's all audio, it's going to be like a podcast, but
It's even dark up that way as well.
When it goes like this, he's literally in my face.
can't find the place where I was sitting now, I don't want to fall into that hole. Where's it there? Yeah.
You know what? I was able to see your white t-shirt before. I can't see it.
I have pins and needles in my
You
butt.
got wee white t-shirt
Yeah,
on there.
the bottom.
I could see it before. I couldn't see it then. No?
Right. Stand back from Tracy. Get out of Tracy's face. Move from Tracy's
Can't
face.
go away from you.
I have.
I demand you move away from Tracy.
He's feeding
Eat
off
off
your
my
fear.
fear.
Yeah.
He's feeding off your fear.
I'm trying not to feel scared, but I'm bloody.
Tracy, you come over here. Oh, my knee. You sit over there.
I'm going to put this camera further back here.
Yeah.
I've done many at my house and I've never been this scared.
That's a lot of it.
And where is he now?
It's a bit darker since you moved. It's like it's moved.
Yeah. It's moved with you. Stand in front of Simon.
I want to know what his grievance is.
Tell Tracy what your problem is.
I think it's just she's afraid of him. And he's going to keep at it. Because she's afraid.
To the angel Michael.
Yes.
Angel Michael, I want you to be in front of Tracy. Angel Michael be behind Tracy. Angel Michael be on the left hand side. Angel Michael be on the right hand side. Angel Michael be over her, and Angel Michael be under her. And whatever is in front of her, move away from her now. She's protected by Angel Michael. You cannot touch her, you cannot harm her. She's in Angel Michael's light.
Tell Angel Michael put your wings on.
Angel Michael, put Tracy in your bubble of light. Shield her with your shield. Demand you now to step away from Tracy.
That's only moving. Is that one of you moving up there?
What?
I can hear it from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not like an Angel Michael.
No. He just says I'm stronger and all that.
You're not stronger than Angel Michael. Angel Michael is powerful.
It's freezing.
What's that?
Very cold there too.
It's got really, really cold here.
Yeah.
I've been swimming all night and I've just
My
turned freezing.
nose is absolutely freezing.
Don't encourage him, don't you? Tell him that you're cold and warm.
We'll take a break.
I'm warm. I'm not scared of it.
Do you want to take a break, Teresa?
Take a break, come tell you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should be. You're shaking like a leaf.
Huh? Better clean your horses because he's will be ready.
Yeah.
Daddy. Oh, yeah. I mean, the field coming off. Everybody's standing there like that. And nothing's coming on.
Right, everybody is in one of the other rooms in the dark, and they're doing an investigation there. What I decided to do is give you some light, give you something to see, and I'm going to do a spirit box session, and see what we can get here in the kitchen. This is the kitchen area of the house. Actually, I'll just show you before. That is the little kitchenette there, and over here we have a little. This is where all our equipment is actually stored at the moment, and yeah, I know, because rather than showing you more videos of pure darkness, I know the audio might be absolutely fantastic, but I decided I'm going to do a spirit box session here in the kitchen here, because Emma says that they got a lot of stuff here earlier on, so we're going to give the spirit box session a go here. I'm going to do an EM scan on the 12-587 here. Is there any spirits here that wishes to speak to us? If you want to communicate with me, just say I'm here.
And of course,
Can you tell us what your name is? Can you say the word spirit or ghosts if you are here communicating with us right now? Is there a Reverend Hamilton here? Thought I heard the word leave. Do you want me to leave or stay? We don't mean any disrespect by being here. We just want to give you a voice. Hello. We just want to give you a voice that you can speak. If you can hear me right now, can you say the word spirit or ghost for me? Can you tell me what happened in this house? Something bad happened in this house. What happened?
Go. Left. Lead story. Does.
Can you tell me the name of any person living in this house right now? Philip is a name that came up on another investigation. Who's Philip? I don't know if you've told me. I don't know if you've told me. Can you tell me who Philip is? Keep get out. I don't know until I listen back. Do you want me to get out or stay? Do you want me to get out? Tell me to get out. If you want me to stay, tell me to stay. I think you told me to stay. Get out. All we want to do is give you a voice. I don't mean any disrespect, I just given you a voice that you can speak. I'm going to try I'm going to try a different spirit box, I think. I changed my mind, I'm sticking with it for a minute. How many spirits reside in this house. Many spirits stay in this house. I thought I heard the S word there. We come with peace. We come with respect. Something. I just seen a ball of light just past me. Can you show yourself as a light anomaly if you were here right now? Sorry. The fire is actually on and I'm on top of the stove. I'm just going to see if I can get clearer communication on FM. I'm going to see if I can get clearer clear responses on FM and just see. Can you still respond with me? I'm getting pins and needles in my hands and my face.
Well, listen,
Is there someone affecting me right now?
I'm on it.
Join the music. This. At New.
Wow.
Can you confirm communication by telling me what colour clothes I'm wearing?
find her.
The mama. Sac.
Based.
Can I ask, are you happy here? Are you happy?
Gary Pope, who's Pope?
Skyline.
Careful. Fresh we have, or the fella. Uncle in a haggard more at a guy club because thought Mr. Godot, so he would tell him
That was Irish in case anybody didn't know.
We talk.
That was our Irish language.
Any case.
Somerset, several people. It's probably a
Can you tell me what era did you live? Was it the 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s?
not a bit.
Thought I heard heaven.
With and
Can you tell me what happened to you?
the book and
What happened? Can you tell me what happened to you?
up there.
The same
Will be.
It's not routine. Yeah. You know.
The energy in here is starting to get a wee bit intense. Is there somebody affecting me right now? Yes or no?
Well, definitely. Octopus. Hey, Brenda.
Here she's.
I need to stop. I need to finish right now because I'm running out of space on my camera. Is there anything you want to say to me? I'm going to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye back? Right, goodbye. Folks, what did we think of tonight?
Well, tonight was definitely a very active one.
Yeah, absolutely.
The team actually was supposed to be staying tonight.
Yeah.
They can't because of there was one team member that experienced something very, very negative and very bad, and that was her. She just had to leave, and she says that even outside wasn't far enough away. She needed to be further away from whatever was there. So that's quite frightening to be left with that, but I suppose we can't, it feeds off fear, so we can't let it show the fear, you know, for us living here. So
yeah, I mean, like a lot of what we done tonight, you could not see a lot, but it's possible that we picked up stuff on audio and that. One of my personal experiences was I felt like there was somebody pulling my hair like this, and I wasn't quite sure, so I didn't do anything for a couple of seconds. I just went still, and I was afraid that if I put my hand up, it would stop, and I couldn't validate if it was happening. But if there was light, we possibly could have seen it. But I just put it down into personal experience. I think we got personal experience, a lot of personal experience tonight. Very often, people. They make these videos and that, and they want to make things that are a big hype and all the rest. But in truth, a lot of it is personal experience that can't be seen on camera.
Of course, yeah.
You know?
And I just think too, people's reactions can be faked. You know, so if something happens, you're not faking it, it's happening, and it's really scaring people. Like, and tonight we witnessed that with one of the team members, that she got that scared. Her first instinct was run. So with fight or flight, she just left.
Just went.
So, and that couldn't be faked, and you know, everybody's seen it there tonight, that it just was something that wasn't.
That's a learning curve for us, because we're virtually, even though I've done research, I've been doing research for years, practically, you know, I've been only doing practical investigations out in the field for a year and a half. You know, and yes, I say, you know, you get these people on YouTube, and guys, we're really scared and all the rest of it, and I say, just get on with it. It's just a lot of acting, but I know now that people are generally, you know, can get scared, and these things do happen. I haven't personally witnessed a while enough to know. And you know, I think in time we will. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that each investigation you do in any location, like, it's never going to be the same every time. Do you know? So you can experience one thing that might be completely unforgettable for you on that moment, and you'll still, you know, there's things that's happened to me in this house that whenever I was younger that I will take with to my grave. Like, it will always be with me, you know, because it's terrified me that much. Things I've seen, things I've witnessed, things had happened to me, even up until now. There's things that's happened to me, it's that I can't explain, and I think that, you know, it's unbelievable. Like, it's definitely, I feel like that's a unique thing to be able to kind of witness this that you can't explain.
Yeah.
Do you know, even scientifically you can't explain, and you're witnessing it, and it's like, wow, this, you know, to me I feel like that it validates there is life after death. There's something there that we can't explain, that we don't know until we're dead. And I just think that there, you know, society today is getting that wee bit closer to it, but it's just taking time because it's still an unknown field.
I feel, you know, by doing this, you know, sometimes we get comfort because we all lost loved ones, and we all want to know what happens after the body dies. And in science, what they say is energy cannot be destroyed. It can be changed but not destroyed. We give up energy, so where does that energy go? Possibly goes into this other dimension that we do not understand, and that's what we're investigating. We still don't get answers. We don't get a while out of answers. But one of my spirit box sessions, there was a mention of fire, and there was a fire a couple of years ago in Harvard. That was, you know, I knew that from doing a little bit of research this morning before and gearing myself up for this. Very, very surprised that it came up with fire, you know.
That's interesting.
You know, and it also came up with the name Philip, which came up in another spirit box session with another investigator. So I'm looking forward to going home and going through the audio. There wasn't a huge amount of visual, but the visual at the beginning showing the house the way it is. You know, when I walked in, just you know, all the beautiful personal stuff and the artwork and the dolls and everything. It's an absolutely beautiful home. Really, really beautiful, and we really, really enjoyed it. And thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you for coming tonight and experiencing it. And yous have went now. Yous know what's happened here, what does happen here, what currently is happening. So yous can go and yous can tell people then that it is, and it's just not us, if you know what I mean. Because we've had so many people always says it's us, and it isn't just us. You know?
That's what people would say. Like the night for me was
just things unexplainable.
Really unexplainable. Which
and stuff.
I never thought it would happen, sort of thing. Yes, I've had things going on the REM pod and all, listening to what I'm saying and going off and on when I asked it to, but nothing physical. And the night just showed me that uncontrollable whatever was inside the three of us. Just we couldn't stop. And it felt as if everything was shaking and just it wasn't right. It was something that you could never.
It was like a build-up of an energy that was going to burst.
It just explode.
And that was just before, moments before we went on to the next vigil. And that's when it just exploded. That's when the energy came out, and it's really terrified.
Dark and just.
We actually had to cut it short because it was that dark.
We had to get out.
I mean, we had planned a highly technical investigation, and I think we just basically used the camera for most of it.
I feel like that is the best for an investigation. You just go in, just blank canvas, and just yourself and your own senses. And yes, it is nice to have the equipment there, like the ghost box or the K2, or you know, to have an actual piece of equipment go off and be like, oh, there's something here. But when you sense that yourself, you know that it has to be something else like this. You know.
Sure, Mum, back.
I think we'll
wrap it up for there.
We'll wrap it up
Yeah.
and we'll try and get some sleep if we
Yeah.
can.
At least it'll not take us long going home. We're only up the road.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank you very, very
Yes.
much. And we really, it was a big learning
really
curve for
was.
us.
Very good.
And
I'm glad you enjoyed
thank
your
you
night
very,
on.
thank you very
We'll
much.
definitely
Thank you.
would want to come back.
Of course, of course.
Thank
Yeah.
you very, very much.
Great. No.
Thanks,
Right,
Sam.
we'll leave it at
Lovely.
that, will we?
Yeah.